Proctored exams may not be fun, but they are essential to ensure that your Penn State degree is valued and respected by employers and accreditation entities. They also recognize the integrity of your efforts, which is important in today's digital world. But working with an online proctor doesn't have to be painful. In fact, we use Examity to try to make the process as stress-free as possible. So what can you expect when using it? First, although your exam time may be scheduled for 1 hour, you should make sure you allocate an additional 15 minutes for the verification process before starting your scheduled exam. And don't worry, this won't count against your exam's time limit. As your Examity session starts, you'll need to verify your identity. To do this, you'll need to show a photo ID. This can be a driver's license, a passport, or a student photo ID. If you decide to mask the address and signature, that's okay, as long as the proctor can see your name, your picture, and the ID issuer. Penn State works with Examity to make sure your data remains private and protected. Next, you'll be asked to answer your security question, and then enter the keyword phrase that you previously set up in your Examity profile. Then the proctor will walk you through the exam rules to make sure you understand them. If you're allowed to use scratch paper during the exam, the proctor will ask to see the paper, unless your instructor has indicated otherwise. As part of the Examity approval, you'll need to scan the testing area. This is done to verify that there are no other knowledge sources that may call your integrity into question. An external camera may be helpful for this part, especially if you are connected to the internet by Ethernet, or if you're using an external monitor or a desktop computer. Plus, it'll make it easier for the proctor to observe you in the physical testing area during the exam. You may want to take a moment to consider if the room where you are taking the test is a good environment for the exam. That's it! You should be all set to take your proctored exam. We hope that by knowing these Examity steps in advance, your experience will be as stress-free as possible. All the best with your exams. Now, take a deep breath, relax, and let's get started.